The Senate did a thorough investigation into the CIA's enhanced interrogation techniques. That's, of course, code word that they use for torture, the waterboarding, etc. Now, the CIA had been claiming all along that what a wonderful technique it was and that it had produced good results. Well, the Senate did a report on it and found the opposite results. And again, it was exhaustive. It took 4 years to do this report. It cost $40 million. It's a 6,300-page report. Now, did all this because they wanted to be incredibly careful. They went through all the CIA files, they talked to all the CIA witnesses, they wanted to be fair to all sides and say, okay, give us the evidence. Present the evidence to us about how that torture led to capturing bin Laden or capturing other terrorists, right? And so they, of course, released a report, right? After 4 years? Nope, not released. Why? Because the CIA is holding it back. It's about the CIA. How do they get to do that? So let me explain. McClatchy newspapers wrote a terrific piece about this. First, they say, the report details how the CIA misled the Bush administration and Congress about the use of interrogation techniques that many experts consider torture, according to the public statements by committee members. So apparently, they misled the government. They even misled the Bush administration, like, oh yeah, that torture you ordered, rock and roll, great evidence, man, right? When in fact, that wasn't the case. So, McClatchy explains further. It also shows, members have said, how the techniques didn't provide the intelligence that led the CIA to the hideout in Pakistan where Osama bin Laden was killed in a 2011 raid by Navy SEALs. Sorry. By the way, Zero Dark 30, totally full of crap. It was all that torture in the beginning, and then, aha, we broke the guy, and then look, hey, we captured bin Laden. You see how we connected those two things? Those things are not connected. The torture did not lead to the capture of bin Laden. It didn't work. Now, let's get to the conflict in this case and why we haven't seen the full report. The conflict over the committee's investigation heightened late last year, when the committee discovered that a CIA internal review confirming some of the committee's findings had been withheld from Senate investigators. The CIA had an internal review. It turns out it agrees with the Senate report, but then they came and talked to the Senate in public and said, no, it doesn't. Then they said, okay, show us your internal review. They're like, no, we won't. Well, you just said that it says torture works, so show it to us. Nope, we're not going to do that. That's insanity. That Senate is oversight over the CIA. You don't have that option of not showing the Senate your internal report, and the reason they didn't show it is because it shows they're full of crap. Now, here comes the worst part. The criminal referral may be related to what, and the Senate is asking for a criminal referral of what the CIA did. It may be related to what several knowledgeable people said was CIA monitoring of computers used by Senate aides to prepare the study. Now, remember what they said about the NSA spying? Well, I mean, I guess it could get bad one day if it were to, like, I don't know, get political and look into what politicians were doing. That seems to be today. Look, the CIA, apparently, as the Senate aides were preparing the study and looking through the CIA materials and the CIA computers, looked into what the Senate aides were doing. They were looking at their computers. They were spying in on them. They're spying in on the senators. How is this not a national outrage? When do we get outraged? I mean, we've done every part of this story. It turns out they're spying in on all Americans. It turns out that the GCHQ and cooperating with the NSA, et cetera, is looking into people's webcams and capturing them, and oftentimes nude, right? They're into your phone sex, they're into your web sex, they're into everything. And now they're spying in on senators' computers and Senate aide computers. Now, one day I guess it could get bad. And they're doing it in a case directly related to them. And then, so, for Christ's sake, where's the report? McClatchy explains. Udall, who's one of the leading senators, Democrat in this case, who wants to publish the report, also called on Obama to strip the CIA of control over how much of the Senate report should be made public. The report remains classified nearly 15 months after the panel approved the document and turned it over to the agency for vetting. How do you like that lovely piece of irony? The people who get to decide whether the report on the CIA's miserable failures can be made public is the CIA. By the way, the person who could overrule them, of course, is Barack Obama. He could just simply say, okay, you've had a chance to vet it, now show me what you think is top secret, and then turn it over to the public, as it's supposed to be. And what is the White House doing, by the way? They're siding with the CIA and against the Senate. Now remember, Obama ran on change and said that he was going to change the torture policies, etc. Turns out there's a Senate report confirmed by an internal CIA report that says the torture didn't work, and the guy who's helping the CIA block that report is President Obama. Change you can believe in.